Hello everyone. Good evening. First of all, good evening. Is my voice audible, right? My voice is audible. Someone can just put a comment. Hello Pragya. Okay, so my voice is audible, right? Yes, thank you Pragya. Thank you so much. So, hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. And this is Itisri. I am an educational counselor at Skyrider Institution, and I have been working with Skyrider since 2 years. Yes, so yeah, so thank you for joining at this hour. Good evening to all of you. Good evening, Amrendra. Hello, hello. Okay, all of are joining. Good evening. Yeah. So I want to tell you a recently milestone that we have achieved. So Skyrider Institution has been selected for a Best Skill Development Company of the Year by AICTE Chairman Anil Sahasrabudhe. So that is a huge milestone for us, and it is all because of your support. It is all because of you joined our institution for your skill development. For that we have achieved this milestone. अमरिंद्र हाज ओ कैसे हैं आप? मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ, मैं बहुत अच्छी हूँ, आप कैसे हो सब? आई होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग फाइन. So you must be wondering why I am here at this hour, why I am going live at this hour, right? Why? So I am here because the reason I am here because we are going to have a live session with our special guest, Miss Anjali Misra. So who is Anjali Misra? Anjali Misra is a people manager at Spoke Design Lab. Yes, she is a people manager, or she is a HR in Spoke Design Lab, which is only a startup that is based in Bangalore. So she is with us. She will join us, and she will enlighten you, and she will enlighten you about what are the soft skills required in industry before joining. Yes, you heard it right. Soft skills is very much important, and why it is required, what is the importance of that, we will be discussing that with her, which will help you in future if you will go for higher studies or for job purpose. Because at the end of this all the session we have one purpose, that we have to get a job, we have to settle ourselves. So for that soft skills are required, and why that are required, and what are the soft skills that we need to progress in ourselves, we will discuss that with Miss Anjali Misra. So before she will join, if you have any questions to ask, you can put that in the chat box or in the comment, like what is Skyrider, what are the courses we are providing, or apart from courses what we are providing. Any questions you can ask me. Hello Solanki. Hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining this live session. Soon Miss Anjali Misra, who is a people manager at Spoke Design Lab, which is a startup only based in Bangalore. She will be enlightening us with her with some like what are the soft skills that are required in in industry before joining. Razulia has questioned me. Can you tell me about fee structure, ma'am? Fee structure, that depends upon which course or which internship you are choosing, because we are having different courses and different price structure. For that, you can contact us, मैम फ्री इंटर्नशिप है क्या ईवी के लिए? We are not providing free internship, we are providing free webinars on every week. We are having 2 webinars in every week. You can join that webinar. We are like most of them are upon EV actually, because EV is booming in market now, right? Once again, I will tell you what is the purpose of me being here. The purpose of me being here is that we are going to conduct a live session, or we are conducting a live sessions for what are the skills required for before joining industry. And with us, our special guest is there, Miss Anjali Misra, who is a people manager at Spoke Design Lab. And she is a Spoke Design Lab is a startup company based in Bangalore. I think she has joined us. 1 minute. Hello,
Hi, Aditi.
Anjali. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, okay. Thank you for joining this live session, and very good evening to you. Like, you are joining this session at this hour on Sunday, you must be busy, but you are joining the session, right?
No, definitely not. And the pleasure is all mine. I guess what I learned from my experience, many of the students, if you are hearing it directly from me, I guess you can avoid a few mistakes that I made on the way, and it can help them learn a lot. So I'm always up for learning new things and helping others learn.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. So before starting this question and answer session,
Yes.
can you introduce yourself, to the audience, to the viewers, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Anjali Mishra and I'm a people manager at Spoke Design Labs. So Spoke Design Labs is a UI UX based design studio and a product consultancy which is based out of Bangalore. So we design the websites and applications and products for our clients. So it's completely in the service-based market, and we are an early stage startup. We started off in the year 2022, and it has been 2 years, and I have been in the organization since past 1 year, and it has been a hell of a ride, but I do enjoy working over here. It's really great.
Right, right. So working in a startup is really a roller coaster and enjoyable moment, right?
Definitely. And many times it's a call that the HR role is quite monotonous, but when you are considering working in a startup as an HR, the role becomes quite dynamic. So you have to learn everything about everything. You have to be the jack of all trades, otherwise, you can like be a huge failure in the field. So it has been a hell of a ride, and I have learned a lot from my organization itself and from working here.
So about you are a people manager at
Yes.
Spoke Design Lab. So first question is that how are you feeling as a woman in a people management?
As a woman, it is normally considered that HR is a field of women. It has been normally conceived this, but since I have been working here, I don't think that the gender biasness exists at the working level, and all depends upon how you understand your subject, how you understand your domain, and how well you are working in it. But as a woman, when I'm seeing a lot of changes in the market, when I'm seeing a lot of women coming up and giving out interviews for roles that are like quite dynamic and powerful, it makes me feel proud. So I have seen women who are like really strong and confident, and as a people manager, like nothing makes me proud as a woman as well as a manager.
Right, right. So, like,
Yeah.
how do you embark your journey so far? How do
So
you embark your journey so far? Yeah.
uh, I like are you talking about my journey?
Yes, yes, of course, your journey.
Okay. Okay, so I started off as a MBA, as I took admission in my MBA, and the first thing I did was I started doing internships because I wanted to learn more about the field. And the first internship that I did was in HR domain. And when I was working in the HR, I really liked doing the work. I really loved the job. I really loved, being the point of contact between the people and the organization, and helping the organization find the right fit for the, for the organization. So when I was working in the HR domain and really loved it, I decided that I should go for it. So I applied for a few other. I changed my company and I applied for a few other roles. But I specifically wanted to work in a startup because that has more space to grow as well as learn. And startups are the only ways where you can, make your own mistakes, and they allow you to make your mistakes because they provide you that chance to learn. And you can't learn unless you make those mistakes and you
Right.
fail at them. Okay,
Right.
so I was selected for labs last year and joined as an intern, but later on I was onboarded as an employee as well. So there was that, and since then it has been quite a good number of times.
Right. So, like you have left companies many times, and you have chosen that uh, a startup would be better for you. Like, why is that? And why students would join a startup at the start of their career?
Okay. So I will give you a multiple number of reasons, stating my own journey in the process. So as I mentioned in the beginning, that a lot of people consider that HR is quite a monotonous role, and that is because the HR domain specifically has a specific arenas where you can work in. But when you're working in a startup, the role becomes quite dynamic. So when you are working in a multinational company, it's like 10 people handling one department of this a sub department of the HR department. But
Right.
when you work you you have to be there is only a small team handling the entire department. So you have to be the best out of all of those things. So that is why I think is a like great place, and you learn about little out of every small thing. So if I am the HR at a startup, I'm not only learning about hiring, I'm also learning about recruitment. I'm also learning about making strategies, making tactics, how to handle people better, how to organize people better. And when you are the part of a core team of a startup, you learn not only the handling the tactical parts of the startup, like suppose you have to hire people, so there are like two roles. So you can either be at strategic level or on the tactical level. So if you are on the tactical level, you have to be one to pick up the phone and the call, scheduling the interviews and taking the interviews. But when you're in a strategic role, you are making the strategy of how to find the right talent for your organization. But when you're in a startup, you have to be the one to handle both of these things. So you are learning a lot, right? So
Right.
that's the benefit of working in a
Right. So, given current circumstances, why student should more emphasized on soft skills?
Okay, so I will give you a few examples. With availability of Coursera, with the of Udemy, like most of the platforms that provide online education on education over online method, it's very easy to find the hard skills. So if coding, there is like a lot of people who. What between two coders is the ability to understand the problem and empathize with the users, and then understand what the user could do to what they could do to make the user feel better or make solve the user problem. And therein comes the soft skills. You have to be communicative enough, you have to have the critical thinking, you have to have the analytical thinking abilities in order to understand what the users want to do. Unless you have the soft skills to manage and talk to the client and talk to the user and understand its problem, you cannot grow as a person and as a professional. So there is the importance of soft skills, right?
Okay, okay, right. So, like sometimes upon being having talent, their inability to express themselves scatter them out of the group,
Yes.
right? So sometimes upon being having talent, their inability to express themselves scatter them out of their group. What is your opinion about that?
Okay. So the first thing these students need, whoever is not able to express themselves, is have the confidence that they know it. So even if what I have observed in many students that when they are not able to speak, it's not that they don't know. They because they don't have the confidence that they know. Because
Right.
they think that whatever they speak is not the right answer to the question. And they're still providing the right answer to the question that they forget it's not about asking the right question or it's not about answering the right answer. It's about speaking. It's about being communicative. If you're not able to understand something, say it out that I'm not able to understand. Please explain in easy language. Please explain it in a little bit better manner. It's all about life in your confidence. You have to be there and be confident that okay, if I'm able to handle this, if I'm able to work on this, if I'm able to, I am if I'm expressive enough, if someone is being expressive and make us understand their problem, we have to be the one to make them comfortable enough to talk about it. Right.
Right. So, like, how can we enhance our soft skills? Like, what is the process to do that?
Okay. So the basic process starts with facing the interviews more and more. The more number of interviews you do, the more confidence, more your confidence grows. Okay, you cannot expect that I'm sitting here, I'm studying, I'm reading all the books, I'm doing coding, and my confidence is just pushed up. No, you have to be there. Be it mock-ups, be it mock interviews, be it real interviews. Give as many interviews as you can, and then your confidence will boost. Every time you are in that position and you have to answer a certain number of questions, there you will there your brain will work, your critical thinking and your analytical ability will have, and slowly you will be self-aware of what skills do you have and what skills do you lack, and then you are self-aware about your own ability. At that point of time, then you will be able to grasp that okay, this is where I have to go. So the entire process starts with you putting yourself out.
Okay, Anjali, you are absolutely right. So, Anjali, last questions. So, like, we are reaching to the end of this session. So, shower some enlightenment to the young people like us, like who have joined us. Share some enlightenment from yourself.
I would like to say that as an HR, I would like to say four things. You might not know what's best right now. You are putting yourself out and exploring things, and learning about new things every day. It will help you boost up your confidence to another level. Just go out and explore. There's like a world is like I remember that phrase. Yeah, the world is like a very huge thing, and there are like lots and lots of opportunities out there. But yeah, you can definitely do it. And the second thing I would like to say is confidence. Wherever you are, like how much, no matter how much knowledge do you have, like be confident enough that you can crack it, and
Right.
everything will fall into place.
Like in short, confidence is the key.
Yes,
If you have confidence, you can go wherever you want.
definitely. Be have confidence in your own knowledge. Yeah, have confidence in your own knowledge. If you have learned something, you can go out and express.
And every day we should learn something, right? Because we are getting 24 hours and we should learn something new every day.
Definitely, like you have to learn new things every single day, and you have to make sure that you are learning new things. No, once you stop learning and you stop doing altogether. And the professional field at present, it's so competitive out there that you cannot stop doing.
Right. So thank you, Anjali. Thank you for joining this live session. And this was very much interactive with you. And I hope we will see you in the next live session also with some new topic that are required in industry. Right?
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, everyone. That was that. Uh, this was a very much interactive session with Miss Anjali, and I have learned many things from her, and I hope you have learned something from her too. Like what are the skills required for industry, and how we can enhance our skills, uh, because we all are going to have a job in future, or you are having a job in future, and we should upgrade your job role for our career improvement, for our salary improvement also, right? So for that, skills are required. Skills are important. So guys, students, if you have any questions, if you have any questions regarding our institution. Okay. So all you know about Skyrider Institution, right? This is a skill development institution where we provide various type of courses and job leading courses and internship session and projects to the all of the graduate student and to the working professional who are interested to join, to enhance or to explore more in industry. And if you are joining, like you are joining our Instagram page, right? So you must be knowing about all our webinars, all our courses about that. Any questions regarding that? So there is a question Samarendra has asked: what is the difference between job leading course and certification course internship? So job leading course is a long-term course. In short, job leading course is a long-term course. Certification course is a short-term course. So in long-term courses, what we provide various type of designing, manufacturing technologies, things to the student. We teach them to the students and we provide them some project session. Along with that, we provide them a job in job leading course. The job is guaranteed in the course if you are pursuing the job leading course. And in certification course, we provide you short-term courses like 1 month or 2 month of courses where you will be having some lessons from our experts who are currently working in industry. And for that, we will provide you some certificates, some industry standard certificate like from ASTC, TVS, also Cleland, Bosch JCC, Malas Technology, Technoboard, in many fields in core sector also and in IT sector. So I want to switch my domain in mechanical to IT. How can I do? Okay, the best thing about switching to IT is that in nowadays in IT, every like recruiters are preferring all of the students, all like from all the background students. You can be a mechanical engineer, you can be an electrical engineer, or you can be from BSc, like normal graduate like BSc, BA, BCom. If you are having skills in IT domain, then definitely you are going to get a job as a software developer or as a data scientist or in anything you want. So to get into an IT domain, you have to develop your skills in IT. You have to know about programming languages like Python, Java, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, MySQL. In data science also, data science is booming in market also because data science in artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain technology. These type of things you have to develop in your CV or in your skills so that you can be a good programmer or good data scientist in future. You can easily switch your sector because we are providing some courses, IT courses, that is job leading. If you are like pursuing the IT courses, if you are learning, if you are developing your skills, then definitely you are going to get a job through us. I want to do research on EV. Which course is appropriate for me? So if you want to research in EV, then we are having a course on hybrid electric vehicle, which is a combination of electric motor and petrol engine and IC engine generally. So if you're like in that chapter, that is focused upon researching also, like that is focused upon designing simulation and analysis software that is using on hybrid electric vehicle or electric vehicle for their components, for their different purpose for on different components. So that is a course on hybrid electric vehicle, that is a post graduation program where you will be learning designing to manufacturing and many more things. Hmm?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, it is Sri. Good evening.
Good evening. What is your name?
My name is Tanmay.
Yeah.
So, I want to know about what are the curriculum Skyrider offers.
Yeah. Come again.
So, my question was, I want to do some research on electric vehicle. So,
Okay.
what are the opportunities you have regarding that? Because I am currently pursuing, I am a fourth year graduate student, and now we have some final year project. I want to do some research on electric vehicle because we have project on that.
Okay. Definitely. You want to do like research on electric vehicle, hybrid electric vehicle, right?
Correct.
And you are in what department?
My department is mechanical.
Mechanical. Okay. And you want to do a project work also. So we are having a course that the course name is Post Graduation Program on Hybrid Electric Vehicle. Mainly, it will be focused upon software that are used in hybrid electric vehicle for its designing, simulation, and analysis purpose. So you will be exploring all those software like CATIA, CATIA Automation, MATLAB, Simulate, ANSYS, HiRMS, RMX PAT, radios. This all type of software, high-end software that are used in hybrid electric vehicle in current advanced technologies. So you will be exploring all of this. You will be searching on all of the softwares. After that, you will be coming to our institution for manufacturing things, like you will be working on EV manufacturing, and there will be some project work also, like designing and development of electric vehicle, and many more projects will be there, for which our trainer will help you, and there will be training fees for that, and you can arrange a you know project can help you with that.
Okay. So, will I find all this detail in website?
Yes, you can find all the details on our website. You can come to our website, that is www.skyrider.com.